Hi, my name is Lola Singer, and I'm back on video and wanting to share with you something that just happened to me today. It's a technique that I picked up on by channeling, and I'm hoping it'll help other people as well as it helped me. So I've been very mental today. My mind has been going a mile a minute. And a lot of when I think we can all relate to this. When our mind is start racing, we tend to be self-critical. And I caught myself doing that. And I said, you just have to mellow out. You just have to chill out. Let's go lie on the bed for just a few minutes. So when I did, I channeled. And what came through was a collective that described themselves as Orions, which actually isn't a surprise for me because I do carry a lot of Orion energy. And they said I needed to learn how to receive. And that's a problem for Orions because these were their words. We are known as the scourge of the universe, the scourge of the universe, meaning warriors who wipe things out. So they're used to being very masculine and forceful rather than receptive and female. And my feeling, and I know there's some other people who feel they're connected to the Orions. My feeling is the Orion collective has shifted and really, really wants to learn about this part of themselves that has been denied for so long. So through this collective, of course, they had me calm down, and do some deep breathing. And they said, we will help you learn to receive, because once again, that's a real struggle for Orions. And when I let myself receive, I said, okay, let's see what that's like. I could feel my body soften, like a more gentle feeling inside than I normally would have, which is great. And I sat with that for a while, and then I said, I love you. Just like that, just very calm like that. And I went, oh, I get it. They want me to learn to say I love you to myself. So I did. I said, I love you. And then the trick is to take the mind out of this concept right after you say those words. So then I felt where it was in my body. Where is this love? And I could feel a softening. At first I felt it in my solar plexus, and I channeled. I said, yes, your tummy is tight. That came through the Orion Collective. And I went, okay, I'm just accepting that my tummy is tight. Okay. And then once I did that, I could feel a flow, a little gentle flow of energy moving through my body. Very nice. And then I just felt where it was going. And whenever there was a change in the energy where the flow seemed to stop, I would say, I love you again. Now, the trick is not to put a lot of passion behind the words I love you. Just very simply say, I love you, to the spot where you feel like some tightening, or there were times like I got a pain in my elbow and I would say, okay, that's fine. I recognize it's there. That's where there's a block in the energy. So I'm just going to say, I love you, and then feel it out. And if I need to say it a couple times to that area, that's okay. And I did that too. I could feel like sometimes it would get caught in my throat. My throat chakra would be burning. So then I would realize I need to say I love you a couple times if it's in my throat. I love you. I love you. I love you. And once again, the trick was not to try to force feeling loved. It was simply to say it and then feel it. Where is it in your body? Where is it? Okay, I accept where it is. All right. So I'm hoping this is going to be a technique that other people can use too. I feel very calm now, very, very, very relaxed. And I think the hardest thing in the entire technique is just to learn to say, I love you to yourself. Once you get past that hurdle and you just say it without putting a lot of charge into it, just say it to the area of your body where you feel some resistance, and then let it go. Observe what's happening. And then when you feel that like you need to shift the energy again, you just say, I love you again. and focus on whatever spot in the body you are feeling that resistance. So simple. But like I said, it is so hard for us to say I love you to ourselves. And I think that is the biggest hurdle, because that's when the mental process comes in. It's like, I'm not supposed to love myself. I'm not supposed to say this to myself. I'm supposed to love others before me. But how can you feed people? How can you feed people when you haven't fed yourself? How can you help people when you haven't helped yourself? How can you love people when you haven't learned to love yourself? Oh, I got to chill on that one. So we need to learn that first. So that's what I would like to do. I'd like to share that technique with you. You can do it anywhere where you're relaxed. I'm imagining once I get good at this, I could even do it at a stoplight in the car. I love you. Where do I feel that? Okay. So I'm going to encourage you to try that out. Maybe some of you can let me know if that worked for you or not. And I'm also going to sing a light language song to assist in this by creating a safe space to say I love you to you. Okay? It's not easy. It's not easy. But yet it is. It's a paradox. So the intention of this song is to help you find a safe place where you can say I love you to yourself. He masama laraneo, masala neana, hiolo manaro, masarananteya. Amaseya nayo, halatele anataya, hamaseyo, hamatario, alamakarananeo, hisaramenoro, hamekaria, hamalaranayano, hamaseyana, hamaseyana halameo, hamara, hamakaraneteo maya, Ametaranaseo malaya, halanateyana seleyana keya, amaranaha, amaranatario malia, ameranama, amerana maleo, Hameseya nataya, Hamarani yolamara, Hamalaya no seranatea, Hamekoromateyara, Hamaseyo nateyana mahala, Emekara, Ametea natea mekara, Amatea namea mekara, Amatea nameo. Well, I certainly felt a lot of energy through my body doing that. And it did feel quite nice. Very strong, gentle at the same time, very loving. So once again, yeah, you're worth it. You're worth it. Please start saying, I love you. I'm learning to love me so that I can love you. Thanks. Bye-bye.